after the party, she would call your parents or your mother and ask, "Oh, she looks so different. What's she been doing lately?" Like, I didn't even recognize that's her. Like, and then she would compare the person that you were before to the person that you are now that she just saw.
Evidence.
Welcome to our very own version of Super Soul Mukbang.
Part dos.
It's not.
Pantay. I can tell. Naku, yan. Mas maganda. So guys, this is part 2 for our mukbang. Because we were having really nice conversation. We were just supposed to have one. But why not? Just let it roll. We're having tea now. Because Jude's stomach's hurt. Are you okay, Jude?
Yes. I will be. Nalipas ng gutom.
She didn't eat in time. How was your haircut?
It's alright. I don't like it.
Why not? I told you should have went to Momo.
It needs to grow. Yeah. I don't know. It's always like that in Koreatown. Isn't it?
This is Momo. I keep on telling Jude.
I usually go to Maya, and I like that place. But they're closed on Sundays, so I didn't really have a choice.
Because they need to rest too.
A lot of Koreans are Catholics or Christians.
Really?
So I think today, it was what, Palm Sunday. But I think they're always closed on Sundays anyway.
The next time we'll have some vegan desserts.
I think there's one called Sorrel. Never been.
Where's that?
I don't know, somewhere in Yorkville?
Yorkville?
Yes.
I know Bunners. Bunners is okay. It's hit or miss. But you don't have a choice, so you just eat it. No, some of their stuff are good. And they've improved. Their recipe has improved. Because it's really hard to formulate a gluten-free recipe.
Yeah. Gluten-free, vegan.
Yeah, gluten-free, vegan, organic.
I love this kimchi. I like fresh kimchi. It's a little bit sweet. And not too spicy.
And you know what's really good? Fried rice. Kimchi fried rice.
Yeah.
Or I make a pancake of it. Kimchi, potatoes with kale. Got from Mangchi. Mangchi! If you guys are looking for good recipes, Mangchi. Go to Mangchi.
How do you spell that?
Maangchi. She's on YouTube. I get all my recipes from her.
Alright, we'll link it on this bar.
I don't know how to do that. No.
Alright, she'll link it down below.
If I don't forget.
Comment down below if you want the list of restaurants that we ordered from.
Yeah, I'll do that. They're really good. And they're very affordable.
Yes.
And then when it's summertime, when you come back, I want us to go to Markham and try awesome Chinese food. Apparently the best in Toronto or
Richmond Hill, Markham area.
And I want to go to the Korean town at Yonge and Finch. I've been, but I haven't been in a long time. Because I can easily get there, but it's still far. Relatively, right?
Yes.
And Jude and I went to the Philippines together. I wish I had better editing skills and I'll say, hey, here are the photos. But that's not going to happen today. But what were the differences that you saw in the Philippines from when you went there last?
The first time we went to Manila and then Cebu. So the first time we went to Manila, we went to the neighborhood that we grew up in, and
Where are you from in the Philippines?
it's near Blumentritt. It's this market, and along Rizal Avenue.
Is that in Manila?
Yes.
Oh, so you're from Manila.
I grew up and was born in Manila, but my parents are from Negros Occidental, in Cadiz, which is an hour away from Bacolod. A lot of sugar cane plantations, and predominantly that's the industry there, and farming, of course. Yes, and so we went back to the old house that we used to live in, and it was this Spanish era house, so that house has been around for a long time. And when we were growing up, there were a lot of ghost stories that
Ghost
people-
stories?
yes,
Ooh.
that people would talk about and share. Even my grandfather and myself and my sister. Maybe this is another story time
Yes, let's do story time.
about Filipino myths and folklore and ghost stories. Because traditionally in parties, after we ate a big feast, everybody would gather and talk. After gossip time, they would talk about ghost stories, and that I found that was the most fun part. And yeah. Anyways,
So what's the difference, you think?
it
improvements?
seemed the same, a lot the same and different. Different in a way that everything is smaller than what I remembered. Because I was a kid, I guess so.
That's
And,
what a lot of people say.
Yeah. It's just really strange. All the alleyways are more narrow and houses are smaller. But for the most part, it remained the same. But a lot of people either moved somewhere else or passed. So yeah. And then I went back 2016, so 5 years later, and they demolished the house that we grew up in. Yeah.
Why?
To make way for new apartments or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's definitely has
Changing.
developed.
Yes. Gradually. But I think that's the only area that they sold off. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm from Bicol. And yeah, it's definitely developing and fast paced. They apparently have a mall, 2 malls now in Eureka, from what I heard.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Did they just expand
Or something
Or-
like that. And
the little?
they have a new resort. So I'm excited.
Really?
Yeah, because especially because it's so hot, you need to go somewhere during the day.
Oh yeah.
Like you can't be staying inside. At least not if you're from another country where you've already acclimated to colder weather. So of course it feels magnified, like right?
We went to
And
Masuso.
Yeah, that was so much
It was like
fun.
cool spring water, and
Like
underneath
real
the
spring
pool is
water.
like rocks.
And that's one thing I miss about the Philippines is just there's so much beautiful bodies of water like everywhere. And if you go to a resort, it's definitely a lot cheaper than here.
It's so refreshing.
Mhm.
You can even see the fish going through.
Swimming.
Yeah.
Because it's basically a spring. It's a natural spring water. They just shaped it so it looks like a swimming pool. But they don't even need to clean it because it naturally cleans itself
Yeah.
like a typical natural body of water. So it was really fun. Shout out Eureka. Ooh, and Rizal. So how
we
was,
also went to Cebu in 2011.
and where did you go?
I think it's called, no, I think Bohol too. But in Cebu, what I noticed, So we went to this resort where a lot of younger ladies with older white men. For me, I've never seen this many coupling
Of that age bracket.
of that age bracket.
And difference. And how did
I
that
was
make you
just
feel?
like shocked.
Why?
I was shook, people. I just found it a little bit alarming, and
Were they escorts or you don't know?
who knows? And most of the ladies are walking way ahead of the men,
Why?
trailing behind them. I don't know.
That's weird.
It's just strange to see at the time. But who am I to judge?
Yeah.
You know.
No judgment zone.
It was just something different
Mm.
that I've been exposed to. I mean, you see it on TV, documentaries, but it's different to experience it and observe from pretty close distance.
But you know what? Love knows no bounds. So as long as you're legal, you're 18 and up, that's okay. We don't judge over here. No.
Cut! On another topic.
I went to Palawan. I didn't really see that. But I don't know. Oh, there's a lot of Korean students there. Korean and Japanese students.
Yeah.
In Philippines now.
But no, when I went back the second time, I didn't see that as much. Maybe it's just like concentrated within like really touristic areas like Cebu. What's that other one? Boracay.
Or maybe they already got sponsored. They got their green cards already. They left. Yee. Hashtag cringe. I was like gonna say something. How's your stomach?
You know, trudging on.
When was the last time you
It's
ate?
too hot.
When was the last time you ate?
Lunchtime? No, actually when I left it was 12. And I got a haircut at 3.
Where did you go
And then-
before that? You didn't eat?
I mean, I was at home. Well, I had breakfast. But, and then, so from 12 to 5. Tea's too hot.
Do you watch a lot of Filipino movies?
I used to watch a lot of old Filipino classics back in the day.
But I find like it's so formulaic.
Well, yeah. That's like
Some of
watching
them.
Korean dramas.
But I'm not saying it's all of them because I know there's some good ones now. But I mean, it happens in Hollywood too.
You know, the typical rom-coms.
They get kidnapped. Like,
Yeah.
why do you always need to get
Or
kidnapped?
soap operas.
But yeah, it's the same thing in Hollywood too. It's
Yeah.
but there's some good ones. Or like if there's really good Filipino movies, there's always like like nudity involved.
Is there?
Don't you find that?
What have you been watching?
No, like if you go on
Okay,
Netflix.
I don't know.
Like if you go on Netflix,
No,
or
I
if
haven't
there's like
seen.
there's always I don't know.
Well, there was this preview. I forgot what the movie is called. It was very dark, and it won a lot of awards.
What is it about?
Well, it was about this lady who got imprisoned. Who was imprisoned because she shot her husband because he was like abusive. And then she had a kid, but when she went to prison, she had to leave her kid. I'm not sure if it was a neighbor or a relative. Then when she got out of prison, it was she was searching for her lost kid. And yeah, that's what I remember from the preview. But it just seemed like a dark.
Guys,
There was
Mom, can we make snickerdoodle cookies?
I will try my best.
And Tita Jude can help us.
Sure.
What?
Tita Jude, can you help us make snickerdoodle?
Take it upstairs. You can have it. No,
I
no,
got
no. Take
donations,
it up.
buddy.
Huh?
I
You
got
guys are
donations. You wanna come?
No.
We'll vlog.
Why, Mom, are you going to nations too?
Yeah. Ah, please don't touch.
Don't
Please don't touch. It's gonna fall. I don't want it to break.
Look how unstable it is.
I was watching this.
Cut!
Okay, stop rolling.
Cut, cut, cut.
We're going on an indefinite break.
So, see ya.
No, don't pause it yet.
I have hair growing on my chin. And, some
Really?
white hair.
What did you say?
Yeah, see?
Saan?
Ayun.
Yeah,
Here?
Yeah.
It's like there's a mole. Like, oh yeah, it's sharp.
No, it was stuck in there.
Ingrown.
Yeah. So I have to,
Exfoliate
like-
it.
What's an ingrown?
When that's your skin, right? And the follicle, there's the follicle and your hair's trying to grow in, but something is on top, like another layer of skin, so it grows back inside.
Instead of out.
Yeah. And it
I've had a
irritates your
pimple
skin.
before.
Huh?
I've had a pimple before, so Mom just...
I know.
A pimple?
And I put a Casa Rex. I put the Casa Rex pads on him,
Sweetheart.
and it worked.
Don't ever grow
Yeah, I don't want it.
anymore.
No, grow taller though.
No, that means he's gonna be an adult.
Yeah, I
I'm
don't
not
want
sure.
to be an adult. I hate the idea of being an adult, and I like it at the same time. Because on off days, I can sit in my basement and eat chips and watch TV.
But you need to grow. Anyways,
Oh, that's so fuzzy.
I know, fuzzy washy.
Mom is where my friends are. I don't get it.
So
Hi!
nice.
We're going to see you next time.
Okay, go Heidi, go help Dad with the groceries. We're just gonna wrap this up. Go, 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 go. Take it. You can have it. Take it upstairs.
You want the sauce?
No,
No.
she doesn't want the sauce.
You get to have some stuff.
Anyways, as I was
And you
saying,
want some...
I was watching this movie on Netflix about this family. They're Ifugao,
Oh.
and
Aren't there like 3 types of ifugao?
I don't know. But anyways,
3 or 4.
so but this actually happens in the Philippines where there's not enough money with producing rice.
Yeah.
They go to the city. It was on Netflix. I was really surprised. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna support Filipino content.
No, even the rice there was pretty expensive.
I think they, from what I've read,
Mostly export.
they export it because who's gonna buy that rice? I haven't even seen. Excuse me, Hedy Bear. Rice. Apparently, it's purple.
Yes.
Is that spicy?
No, take it upstairs.
No.
Go upstairs. Because we're just gonna wrap it up, and then we're done. I need for you to go now. No. Because we're just gonna talk for one more subject, and just wrap it up.
And that's fine. We'll end the video.
What else?
They want white rice.
Where in the Philippines?
Yeah. Predominantly exporting white rice. And I think they should be producing or exporting natural native rice as
Mhm.
well.
I haven't even tried that purple rice. Apparently, it's really good. I want to go to.
I wanted to buy some, but I forgot how much it was, and my backpack was pretty heavy. Yeah, I went backpacking in around Banawe, the mountain province of the Philippines.
How was that?
It was amazing. And pretty grueling because I was not fit. I needed more exercise. So I pretty much lagged behind. But I did it.
Did
Yeah.
someone try to keep you company?
Well, usually you go to the tour office and they set you up with a guide. And the more people in your group, the less money you pay. Because there's a standard rate for a guide. So it was me and another person. Actually, there were 3 other people that joined. So it was me and 3 other people. And one of them, I called my tío because he was from Barcelona. And I think he was a software engineer. And he was 61 years old. And this person was fit, he traveled a lot, and his wife is a doctor. And I asked him if or why he didn't come with his wife. But apparently his wife is always busy, but when she gets her time off, they travel together. But he's already semi-retired, so he travels a lot when he can. And the other 2 ladies, I think one of them was British and the other one was American. And
Heidi
They were
and
also
Dylan,
middle
turn off
aged.
the electronics.
And the other 2 ladies were also middle-aged, and one of them was from, I think, England, and the other one was from California. But they've been longtime friends since their 20s because they met as teachers, teaching in Japan. And every year, no matter where they were in the world, they would schedule or plan a trip together and go on a trip. So for decades, they've been doing that since they became friends. Thought that was very inspiring. Yes. And also my tío. He was fit and yeah. So people, semi-retired, 60, 61. Okay. You can do it. Stay fit, stay healthy, and travel.
Save your money.
Yes. You know what they told me? You're doing the right thing traveling while you're young. Cheers.
No, I think it expands your horizon if you're able to do it. Obviously, not everyone is able to do it, but if you can, good for you.
I saved a lot of money. And at first, I didn't really think that I would be able to do it because, well, first of all, I didn't want to go solo on a trip for more than 2 weeks. And that was a 6-month trip. All I had to do was just get out there and
So
figure
how
it
do you
out.
feel about the notion of millennials and our generation? Because apparently we're still in the bracket
Yes,
of
we
millennials. Even for Ryan, like he's the older, but the
Well,
older
apparently
bracket.
it's 1980 to 95.
But how do you feel about that millennials are staying home with their parents even when they're in their 30s? Do you think it is harder for millennials these days? How come they're staying home with their parents? And you think that this generation is indeed like spoiled and have a lot more entitlement? Do you think any of those stereotypes ring true to you?
Well, you can't really generalize a whole group of people.
No, but on average, how do you feel? Like,
Hey, no
do you have
shame.
your-
I still live with my parents, and I'm a millennial. I've been shamed a lot.
By whom?
By my parents. By random people, not specifically me, but people of that age group.
But why do you think it's harder now?
Hell yeah. You're also looking for a house. You're in the market for...
I know, but I moved out since, well, I didn't have a choice.
Yes, but my parents expect me to have a condo or have something I own myself.
It's hard in Toronto.
Unless I'm renting, there's no possible way I can afford a condominium or a house in Toronto. And where are the jobs that I can work? That would be in Toronto. I mean, I could branch out there, but I don't drive. And another matter. I don't know why I've just been prolonging this driving business.
When do you need to take your G1? Or your G2, rather?
Well, I took my test 2017, so I have 5 years.
Anyways, do you have anything else to say?
No shame. Do what you gotta do to get to that goal. Dream, visualize, go get it.
I wonder where you got that from. Okay, I think that's it. I think so far that's all we want to do. We'll see what we want to do. We want to talk
By
about.
the way, this is unscripted, so don't judge.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to rewatch it and see what I'm gonna title it. But I'm gonna try to vlog and see how that works. I want to show.
Don't share this.
Huh? What?
People we mutually know will see this.
Share, comment, rate, subscribe. Yes, share.
Alright, let's make it a goal to get this viral, people.
Yes.
Subscribe, comment, share. We'll provide the links down there.
Of whatever we discuss, and we're gonna find out
Comment
how
what
long
you want
it
us to
takes
share.
for the driver's license. Okay, sit up so we can say bye-bye.
Later.
Okay, guys, thanks for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, like this video if you like it for more mukbangs, because I definitely want to do more mukbangs.
Would you like us to discuss or stay silent during mukbang?
Comment down below,
Suggestions.
comment, and we'll see you in our next video.
But no negative jujus. Thank you. Positive vibes, y'all.
Yes, no judgment zone.